today I'm going to do a tutorial on blending. I know myself personally, when I'm making tutorials, I just kind of gloss over the blending process. I say, well, you blend this color into this color, you know, do rainbow motions, circular motions in your crease, and voila, your eyeshadow's done. But I'm going to go ahead and go into more depth in this tutorial, specifically for those of you who are new to makeup, or those of you who don't know about techniques and, you know, terms and stuff. So hope you guys enjoy this video. There will be a second part where I kind of tackle colored blending, you know, like blending of different colors, because it is a bit different, but this is for more neutral, natural kind of smoky eyes like this. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and let's get started. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with a little bit of eyeshadow primer. This one is from Milani. An eyeshadow primer is going to help smooth out your skin and make eyeshadow a little bit easier to apply. You'll have a smoother canvas, you could say, which in turn will make blending eyeshadows easier. When you're looking for a brush to blend out your eyeshadows, you want to look for a certain shape, and typically speaking, the rounded shape, like rounded, are going to work best for you, and that's because most of the product is applied here to the tip of the brush, and these shorter little bristles on the sides help to blend it out. So you want to look for these types of shapes when you are searching for a blending brush. I do want to mention my favorite blending brush is from MAC, and it's the 217 right here, the white one. And it's a little bit different. It's kind of squeezed in here at the ferrule, but it is perfect for blending out eyeshadows. And then my next favorite is from Sonia Kashuk. It's a little bit cheaper alternative, and it works pretty much just the same, but it is the, I think it's the Crease brush from Sonia Kashuk. So I'm going to be using this palette from Wet n Wild. It's called Drinking a Glass of Shine. And typically matte eyeshadows are a little bit harder to blend together, so that's why I'm going to be using these today. One thing that I find really beneficial is to take a matte skin tone eyeshadow and apply it on your lid and all the way up to the brow. This isn't really going to necessarily interfere with the colors that you add, but it's just going to kind of smooth out the primer. Sometimes primers can be sticky, and when something's sticky, eyeshadow is going to stick to it and make it really impossible to blend. This is kind of like gesso on a canvas. You're helping to create a smoother surface to apply your paints, your eyeshadows. I'm going to pick up this peachy color with my 217. I'm going to apply that into the crease. The crease area is kind of where your socket bone meets your eyeball. You can kind of feel around where it is if you have hooded eyes like me. But you're going to apply that color right there into the crease. Next, I'm going to start applying that right to the outer lid, the outer corner of the eye, and start blending it over into the beige skin tone color that I put on the lid. Now you probably noticed you lost a little bit of the skin tone eyeshadow on the lid, so you want to pick up some more of that and apply it. This is very much a layering process. You add some, you take some away, you add some, you take some away. You can kind of take that shader brush that has the matte skin tone on it and just kind of go over that area here on the inner eye where the peachy color is, and that helps blend it into your skin. While we're at it, we're going to add that matte eyeshadow to the brow bone and blend down into the peach. You can kind of use little short stroke motions like this. Helps blend it out. You can also use just like rainbow motions, windshield wiper motions. Give you a smooth transition. Short little strokes, then windshield wipers. This dark brown is the next color. I'm going to use it to define my crease. And for this process, I'm going to use a really small type of blending brush, and this one is from Neill. It looks like this. It's kind of a pointed crease brush, or like a pencil brush. I like to use pencil brushes for this because I do have smaller eyes, especially in the socket area. So kind of concentrating it where I want it to be with a smaller brush helps. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that brown, a little more definition in this socket line. And I'm starting off very slow, so I can build up the color. As I'm applying it, I'm just applying it kind of in a straight line to begin with, and then I'm going to start taking my brush and creating circular motions. This definitely helps blend the colors together. I'm going to pick up that same 217 that still even has the peach on it and apply some more brown. Using a brush that you've already used previously is going to help you because it has that previous color on it, and it helps blend everything together. Another thing you can do is to poke your brush in both colors, and it gives you another kind of mix of the colors, so it helps with the transition. So there is this tool in Photoshop called Diffuse Glow, And what it is just basically blurs out any harshness. And this is what this brush does. So this is the Sonia Kashuk brush that I mentioned earlier, and I just use it to go over everything. Let out any lines, make sure everything's nice and diffused. Now I'm going to add a little bit of a shimmery color just to give you an example of that. And this is Dazzlelight from MAC. It's kind of a white gold. And I'm just going to put that on the brow bone. Really highlight that brow. Again, short strokes down into the other colors. You can use your finger as well to blend out the highlight. Then on the lid I'm going to add some Virgin from Urban Decay, just on that inner corner. Pop a little brown underneath the eye. A little more Dazzlelight right there on the inner corner. Any lines that you want to blend on the outside, you just use your face powder and again your diffuser brush. And just lightly go around the edges. And it'll help blend the eyeshadows into your skin. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this blending tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You know what to do, you know where it is, you know how I like it. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy this for real. And if it helps some of you, I really hope it does. That's my genuine intent in making these videos. Otherwise, stay tuned for part 2 where we tackle the blending of colors. And that might be a little bit different. I'm going to do it on a face chart, I think, just because it's probably easier for me to zoom in and focus on. Because, you know, it's hard when you're a moving target and you're talking and you're trying to blend and all that stuff. So I will do that one on face charts. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon, and I hope this wasn't an awkward outro. Alright guys, bye.